Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, recording here again for Nikachu MTG. Today we're playing 12, I don't know why I keep doing this. Oh, other way around. There you go, that's your review. 12 bolts in Modern. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, please do make sure to like, share, comment. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Opponent wishes us good luck. We will wish them the same. As usual, I only type U2 because I like the band. I'm a big fan. Well, of their early stuff anyway. The album that they put on my phone for free without asking me wasn't something I think I've listened to it never. So, all right, this hand has one land and a bunch of things we can cast. I think this is good because I think we go Swift Spear, draw land, and just get going. This isn't great though. Yeah, this this is not great. No, we'd have to go Lava Runner so we can turn on this Wizard's Lightning and actually be able to cast a spell on the next turn. If somebody mulliganed this, I wouldn't blame them, but I'm going to keep it. We're playing a red deck. We've got one land. We've got a bunch of 1-drops. We can possibly just run our opponent over. They mulliganed to 6. They kept 6, and they've put a card on the bottom. So there we go. All right, random card gonna be on top. Lava Runner, pass turn. Pass the old Turnerino. Backman Turnerino Overdrive, maybe? Uh-oh. We Spirits again? Ooh, a bird. Well, that's not a bad draw either. Again, if you have never played a red deck before and you see this happening, you 100% bolt the bird. Giving them 2 mana on turn 2 instead of 3 mana on turn 2 is ridiculously important. So we make sure to do that. And again, that's one of the reasons I didn't play the Swift Spear on turn 1, because I wouldn't be able to cast this this Wizard's Lightning. And one of the reasons we are playing Get to Lava Runner instead of Goblin Guide is because Goblin Guide is not something that interacts with Wizard's Lightning. Oh, what do we got going on here? Okay, Devoted Druid combo. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. Land. Come on. Nice. Nice. Good times. So yeah, now what we do... Now we get the other lava... No, now we get the Swift Spear out of our hand. So we get the Swift Spear out, we attack. Maybe they block. If they do, we can bolt their face. And what that'll do is it'll... no matter what they block, it'll kill it. Because the Swift Spear will get a prowess trigger, giving it 2 power. And Wizard's Lightning will put a second spell in the graveyard. It's not spell. It has to be instant or sorcery, right? Instant and or sorcery cards, which will make it a 2/2 creature, so it'll also kill that. So that's the plan there. And then next turn, this comes down with haste as well. So hiya. They'll probably be smart and not block, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah. I get it. On the bright side, they still take 4 damage out of this, so that could be worse. So what are they going to do? Are they going to play Tireless Tracker, Duskwatch Recruiter? Oh, this thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, this thing has a million lines of text. They're probably going to gain 4 life, but I don't actually know. Yeah, they're going to gain 4 life and make it 2/1 creature. Okay. That's a thing. Definitely buys them a lot of time. So we want to draw Gut Shot. That'd be sweet. No, that's not bad either. Because these all trade. I really want to discard. I really want to get this combo going, and I can still use all my mana on these creatures. So as much as it's frustrating, this isn't super bad. We really want to draw land next turn, though. That's just something we definitely really want to do. So we're gonna smash in, smashy. If we don't draw a land next turn, I think I probably have to cast this Flame of Keld regardless. It's kind of annoying, but we have a lot of good draws though. We could draw a land that would be good. We could draw a we could draw a Faithless Looting. We could draw what are they targeting? Chords on top. Okay, they got a forest, sure. And a hierarchy, yep. That's like actually like the worst thing we could draw. Was another Fiery Temper. Like literally the worst draw. That's so frustrating. Okay, so how do we do this now? We don't really have any good lines. We have to do something. So what do we have to cast this Flame of Keld? Two cards in hand. So if we just cast this Flame of Keld and throw our creatures in, what's going to happen? They probably won't block with the Hierarch, but they'll be able to eat something with the Courser. Sorry, they'll be able to eat the Lava Runner specifically, and they'll take 4 damage. I mean, that's probably what we have to do. That's so frustrating that we don't get to cast these. Yeah, that's what we just have to do. We need to keep our pedal to the metal here because, like, they're going to draw this. They're going to be able to gain at least 1 life next turn. No. That's disappointing. No. All right, do your business. Yeah. So I think this is one of the decks that we bring Surgical in for. If we can get rid of like a Knight of the Reliquary, I think that's their or their Devoted Druid combo. I think that's something that we do. They're going to bring in stuff like Kitchen Finks and stuff too, which is frustrating. Okay, that's not bad. Even if we draw like 2 lands. Yeah, okay, sure, cool. So now... they've got mana up. They might just go like Collected Company or something. That would be bad. Well, we'll start with a Faithless Looting, I guess. Maybe we want to wait till next turn, because next turn is when this thing gets crazy. That's how you have to use this thing, right? Like, what if we just don't cast anything next turn? What does this thing do? This thing just puts it in your hand, right? Doesn't put it in the battlefield? Yeah, it puts it in your hand. Okay. So... we gotta use our mana, so I guess let's Faithless Looting and see what happens. It also means we can attack in. Like, we have to keep attacking. Like, we just have to. There's no way around it. Maybe we get lands off the top of our deck. We can at least get rid of this one if we draw 1 more land. 3 lands is probably a good place to be. Having this Gut Shot is nice because it means next turn it's going to be a Lightning Bolt that we get to just pay 2 life for. It also works really well with the Soulscar Mage. So yeah. It's really too bad we had to discard those Fiery Tempers. That would make this game a lot different if we could even have cast like one of them, get this courser out of the way, or hit their life total. Like putting 3 damage anywhere on the board would have been a big deal. Holy Moses! Yeah, well, I'm glad we got those out of the way. Holy crap! Yeah, gee. Typical Andrew fashion. Wow. Yeah, okay, well, attack. Jeez. That would have been really disappointing to draw next turn, and then the turn after. Okay, don't have Collected Company. They're going to have Collected Company. Okay. So they didn't want the Bugler, huh? Oh, they're Court of Calling. Right, of course. So what are they putting on the battlefield? Because... Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I didn't think of that. I thought they fetched that away. Maybe I wasn't paying attention earlier. Maybe they didn't fetch that away. Well, that's really bad. I guess we might as well go to blocks. There's nothing else we can do. Oh, and they have another one on top of their library. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Yeah, this is bad times. So do we want to use this gut shot now? Unfortunately, I think we don't. Unfortunately, I think we need to just hit their life total and try to kill them as quickly as possible now, because we're going to lose this race. Big time. Yeah, I think we need this gut shot to deal 3 next turn. And we need to, like, hopefully draw another bolt, which deals another 5 or something like that. That's too bad. Yeah, we kind of stalled on lands early. We had a really... oh, man. Coco. Wow. We had a really... and they can even, like, fetch out another land with their knight. Oof. So they're effectively at 11 life. Oh, boy. That's not good. Yeah. Those Fiery Temper... clunkiness draws, that was pretty bad. Searing Blaze would be a good draw here. That's also not bad. Oh no, we can cast it, but barely. So until end of turn, this deals 5 and this deals 3. Okay, so we're not just dead then. I don't think. Yeah, we're not just dead unless they have a way to remove this Swift Spear, I think. And actually, the Swift Spear... Hold on, if I attack him with the Swift Spear and they block with a Knight, does it kill the Knight? It'll be 1, 2, 3... No, it'll only deal 5. And then if they block with, like, a Hierarch, they can just attack us for lethal. So, yeah. So, no, we just got to... Just gotta do this. Unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't quite get there. Yeah, because it's that plus 2, right? Yeah, plus 2. It's not double, it's that plus 2. Yeah, 3 more damage to their face at any point would have made a big deal. Yep. Oh, great. So now they've got like 4 point... No, that because that cycles itself sort of for life. But they've got like 3... they've got like 3 life that they can just gain. So we're pretty much we're pretty much toast here. That's too bad. I wonder if they can even just make this knight lethal. They're pretty close. Oh yeah, and then they're just lethal. Yeah, they attack with both knights and the courser, and yeah, oof, that's rough. Rough stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, concede. All right, well, it's too bad. Too bad, so sad. This is a match where maybe the Relic would have been better than the Surgical. Do we want Blood Moon? We want Chain Whirler. We don't want this. We... Gutshot's good. Maybe Bomat Courier's not great. Yeah, this is tough. This Flame of Keld's fine, I think. Even though it was really awkward there. We want things that deal with all the small creatures and sort of slow them down. Do we want Blood Moons? They got a ton of basics, so I think we don't. Yeah, I think we just don't. Do we want Surgicals? I mean, we can pay 2 life to get like lands out of their graveyard, but can you hit basics with this thing? I actually don't know. Other than a basic land. Yeah, no, you can't. So I don't think we want that. I think we just kind of want to run it back and maybe have a faster start. I think that's kind of what we want. What did I put in? I put in the Chain Whirlers. I can take out a Courier, and I can take out... take out a Lava Runner, maybe. Nah, take out a Faithless Looting. Right? Is that just how we want it? Like, we don't want to change too much here. Surgical. Oh, they can take the combo away with the Surgicals. That's rough. Here, we'll only put 1 Chain Whirler in, and... You know what? I haven't tried this out. We're experimenting. We're doing it for science. Gonna see how this works. Yes, want to play first. Not with that hand, we don't. This hand is much better. Much, much, much better. Real question is, do we lead on the Lavamancer or do we lead on the Swift Spear? I think that lends itself to leading with the Lavamancer. Because we know we're going to draw Wizard's Lightning next turn. So no, we're going to lead on the Swift Spear. Yeah, just get damage in. Because next turn we can play the Lavamancer and then also play the Wizard's Lightning. And we are absolutely going to hit that. There is no doubt that we are hitting that. Attacking in, see if they block. If they don't, then we bolt this, which is nice because then we get a prowess trigger. Okay. So there you go. And they had to take a, I think they had to take damage off that, didn't they? Yes, they did. Lavamancer is such a good card. I think I want to land here so I can Faithless Looting and like have something to... There's nothing I can do about this. I can't shock them in response. So that's fine. That's also pretty good draw. The frustrating thing about this is that if I Faithless Looting and draw like a Fiery Temper, I don't have the mana to Madness it. Did I play a land this turn? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. So... do I play this Faithless Looting and just get 2 damage in? Maybe I do. Get the lands off the top of my deck. And then next turn I can just Chain Whirler pretty safely. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Start churning through. We're the aggro deck. We want to use our mana every turn. Oh, that's so frustrating. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, so what are we at now? This chair sucks. Sorry to anyone who's experiencing noise on their microphone. Okay, so... we have to discard 2 cards, huh? It might be these. Okay, well, we're attacking in for 4 this turn, puts them to 11. Yeah, maybe this Chain Whirler just goes away. But if the Chain Whirler goes away, then, like, because these cards go well together. We have to get rid of 2. We can't just discard 1 card. We have to discard 2. I should have waited a turn. Look at that. I knew that I should have waited a turn, and I didn't. I got greedy. So... I think we got to get rid of these. Try to ride this Flame of Keld. Man, this has been an awkward series of draws. It's my own fault that turn, compared to like game 1, which wasn't really my fault. It was top of my deck. But yeah, that was an awkward series of draws. So now we want to draw... okay. We can actually kill that, potentially. Not like that we can't. However... wait. I can Faithless Looting. No, we're going to play this. We're going to play this, get Prowess triggers, be able to attack through, and then hopefully we'll just be able to... Alright, I'm not missing something, right? Yeah, no, they can't do this in response yet. Okay, so put them down to 6. So even with our slightly awkward series of draws, we are in a spot now where we can... oh yeah, I forgot about that in game 1 too. If they hadn't had that gain 4 life option, we would have been able to win in game 1 as well. So they're probably going to gain 4 life here. Oh, destroying an artifact. Yeah. I don't know what this card does. This thing has so much text. This thing is so good. Yeah, destroy artifact or junk. Yeah, that's a thing. Absolutely. That does stuff. Something good. That's not good. On the bright side, though, we get to Faithless Looting. Ditch it. Wow, these aren't wizards. That's really brutal. Yeah, well, we're getting rid of these. And then, so what can they do here? We can attack into this fine, and it would, so they double block, they block 1, they sack a land, they turn this into a 3/3, they kill one of these, but we get rid of one of those. Or is it better to just have this on the battlefield? Basically what I'm trying to decide is if I want to trade a Swisspear for a Knight of Autumn. That's what I'm deciding right now. And I think the... oh man, this is actually a tough call. I have no idea what's in their hand. Do I trade a Swift Spear for a Knight of Autumn? That's not how it's working, right? The Swift Spear is going to kill the Knight of Autumn. The other Swift Spear is going to get killed by the Knight of the Reliquary, but that's if I attack with both, that's what's happening. I should have just attacked in quickly, and then maybe had them like doubt if I just yeah. So we're just gonna pass. I think it's better to keep this stuff on board. They're at 5 life. This Horizon Canopy is costing them life. Although they're probably going to sack it here. Oh, they sacrificed a forest. Okay. Because you can't tap it for just colorless, can you? No. Okay. So, I don't know. What did they bring in, like Fountain of Youth or whatever that card is that gains you life? They could have. That would be frustrating. Yeah. No, I shouldn't have done that. They have to block. Even if I just attack in and bluff like I've got a bolt, well, then they have to block. So they're blocking no matter what. Yep, Courser. Yep, so they're at 5 life. So they're at 6 life. Because this Knight of the Reliquary can fetch out a land. Sure. Yeah, our opponent's pretty good. They've read the board pretty well here. So they're at 6 life, so we need something good. That's okay. Actually. Oh, that puts them to 5. Okay, so hold on. What happens here? How big can this knight get? It can get... Because they can search any land, right? It's something ridiculous like that, right? Sacrifice a forest or plains, search your library for a land card. Okay. So they can... so they can block and then tap and sacrifice this to find like a fetch land and fetch that, which then puts 2 more in their graveyard, so they can turn this thing into a 5/5. Although it does then die. It does then die in combat. So if I attack in with everything... So if I attack in with everything, how do they block? The Courser blocks something. The Courser is going to block the Lava Runner, and the Knight will block a Swift Spear. Which means the one Swift Spear is going to get through. But oh, they might just be dead, though. No, they go to 1. They go to 1 life. Oh, man, that's so tight. Because I can only deal 5. And next turn they're going to get this Bugler down. They're going to gain more life. Like, oh, man, this is rough. They basically get to gain a life a turn with this Knight. Oh, man. Yeah, is there a line that... Oh, man, we're like super low on time. Holy crap. Did not realize. Okay, well, we just have to attack, see what they do, and then we have to just keep putting pressure on them. I did not realize how low the time was. Sorry to the viewers. Wow, holy... Well, at least my opponent's playing fast. So we bolt, right? We bolt their face. They go to 1. Or we could bolt this and kill it. It's like their only win con. But then they only go to 3. This is how they're gaining life. We got to kill this thing. There's no... We're not beating the board. They could just have another one in hand, but whatever. Yeah, sure, yeah, fetch your stuff. Yeah, do what you do. Ugh. Sorry about playing a little bit slow there to the audience. I'm trying to find the line that works, because like this is where the game gets away from us. So this is where the game gets away from us here. I was trying to see if there was a way in which I could sequence my turns here. I don't think this works, does it? Right? It still only becomes a 5/5, doesn't it? It still dies, doesn't it? I think so. Yeah, okay. Ugh. It's looking like maybe those blood moons would have been helpful, but I don't know. They're definitely not fetching out any basics. Oof. That's rough. Sure, smash me, Kate. That's fine, yeah, do what you do. Ooh, that was almost a mistake. I almost went through my turn. Wait, is this... Did we pull this off somehow? Sack, Ghost Quarter, gain... Oh, we might have done it. Hold on. Okay, well, this is what we have to do. This is the only line that makes sense. This is what we have to do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we have to just play super fast next turn. Yeah, Field of Ruin, get a land. You go to... Oh, you've got the path, right. They got that back last turn. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, sure. That's too bad. Because, yeah, that was lethal otherwise. Wow. Yeah, okay. So now this gets away from us again, I think. Oh, I thought we had it there. Anyway, okay, yeah. Sorry about playing so slow. I did not realize how low my time was. I honestly was trying to find the line every one of those turns, and it felt like it was like just almost there, and then it wasn't. Hey, wait a second. Don't I just win if I draw a bolt here? I think I do. We don't have any... I think I just win if I drew a bolt there. Although I could be wrong. Ah, it's too bad. Yeah, they were basically tapped out. I think they were tapped. Yeah, so I think a bolt, one more bolt there would have won it for us, but we're playing 12 copies of it. Oh well. I'll have to look back and watch that. I'm just speeding up here. I'm pretty sure this we don't have anything that deals 4 or anything that stops life gain, so yeah, we're toast. Let our opponent have their fun. See what they do. Oof. More like Courser have crucified us. Wow. Oh no! Oh, we got ballisted. That's a cool win. Style points on the win. Style points on the win, opponent. Oh well. That's too bad. We were close. Yeah, that this Knight of Autumn card is crazy. It's like, hey, you thought Reclamation Sage was really good? How about we, like, give it up to 2 more abilities? I mean, the one difference is not an elf, I guess, so like, it's not maybe as good in in elf decks, but wow. Yeah, this thing is busted. Oh well, is what it is. Maybe we need to add skull cracks to the deck. I don't know. Either way, I don't think this was a bad showing. A little bit of a clunky draw, a little bit, yeah. Maybe if I hadn't been quite as greedy with that one turn where I cast the Faithless Looting. Anyway, either way, this has been Andrew. Day 2 Dryden, playing 12 Bolt in Modern. We're 1 and 2, but hey, you know what? That's our jam. That's where we find our sweet spot, and we just run the table the rest of the league, and we end up getting our entry back. So please make sure to stay tuned, and I will see you next time.